Comicgories is back. JP.
What's going on, man? Are you ready to go?
I'm excited, man. There's a lot of fun discussions going on backstage.
Oh, there was already some trash talk going backstage before we even got started. I like it. Well,
big boy books being thrown around and discussed, man.
Oh yeah, there was a little flexing going on in the in the chat behind the scenes. So.
These guys are ready to roll. We're going to see some bangers, no question. So here we go with J Hood's intro.
Love it.
Oh my gosh. We got an awesome show tonight. We got some epic collectors doing some exciting books to show tonight, and Super Russ potentially going for his third win in a row.
Yeah. Super Russ has been on a roll, but he's got some stiff competition tonight. I think it's not gonna be easy to get that third win for sure.
No, these are no pushovers. He's gonna earn.
He's not playing me. He's not playing you. He's playing real competitors.
I like how you put you and I together. We
have about the same success rate when we actually play. So
you had to bring that up. Okay, fine. We're going to start. Let's say hello to some people in the chat, because as always, you are all here to vote and make this game work. So we appreciate everybody coming by. Yes. Even Bear Island, about 4 hours in advance. Thank you for coming by, man. And we got No Good Comics. Justin was here tailgating. Magic Lasso, all pumped up. Thank you.
Always here.
Hey, there's JP. And the link to JP's channel is in the description down below. Alec, the comic hoarder. Alex was backstage, and he's here. It's everywhere. He was scared the second time on the show doesn't make it any better, he says. No, there's no preparing, right? No. Flashpoint is here, and he's in the chat. Let's see. He's prepared to rip his shirt off. DJ Sick Rick is here. Bonafide Comics is in the chat.
Bonafide.
Hello, Mars Comics.
What's going on, Mars?
J Hood was the creator of that intro. We hugely appreciate it. So thanks for coming by again, Jay.
Oh, he's working on some masterpiece tonight. He's painting. Good for him.
Got Comic Man Andy. Sharon, one of the biggest fans of this show. We appreciate you coming by, Sharon.
Nice.
Tony Fett backstage as well, ready to go. We got Knights of Khonshu.
Nice.
And Comics at Death Metal. What is up? We got Rod, just a Rican in his comics. Thank you for coming by, brother. Oop, the chat's jumping now. We got White Whale Comics in the chat. I'm wearing my Susan Speck official swag of the White Whale Comics channel.
Nice. Did you miss Old Wolf? I was going to say he was in there.
I might have, but I don't really like him. So Smiley Tory is here. Hello, Smiley Tory.
Hey, Tory, what's going on? I can understand that with Old Wolf.
Fine, there's Tony. Big O, how you doing, man? And aggressively relaxing. Let's go
to one of the best channel names.
Ohana.
Ohana, what's going on?
Hello, Wise Man. I should change my name to something like that, so at least people will call me an adjective I like.
They wouldn't.
Even Spock, hello to you.
Hey, Steve, what's going on?
Rod just Eureka with the super chat. Thank you so much, my man.
I'm always dropping the super chat. So
Much appreciated, brother. Much appreciated. We got Ben Compton in the chat. Jackson Roy Kirk. Lady Fantastic. Good to see you. So let's bring in some of the contestants we've got tonight. And we are always going to start with the two-time champ, Super Russ 9000.
What's up?
What's going on, Russ? You just gonna like plow through this? No contest tonight? You just declaring yourself the winner already?
I'm kind of scared after what I heard backstage.
You know, they got some impressive collections, but that doesn't mean they got the Comicgories, or that they can find them.
Hello, house to the end. Thank you for coming. Yeah, so Super Russ tonight, he's playing for his third victory in a row, meaning he would get one of these 9/8 white page slabs if he is able to come out victorious this evening. No pressure, though.
No pressure, Russ.
He's going to be going head-to-head against a classic Golden Age collector. We have the one and only Alex, the Comic Hoarder.
What's going on, everybody?
Hey, Alex.
I'm going to be the first contestant to pick at random tonight and then just make up a story and see how it goes.
You know what? That might be an incredible idea for a one-off version of this. You pick the book before we pick the category.
Yeah, you have to go pick it. Nice. Actually, I like that idea.
See, hey, here we go. We can start making this your own trademark instead of living off the trademarks of others.
Yeah.
That would make a great April Fool's episode.
I like it.
All happening. This is all happening. I love this. Hello to Jeff Schultz, one from Love from Chicago, man. Yeah, so Alex, I mean, we know that you're a Golden Age collector, but you've got all things covered. So there's a lot of things we're going to be throwing out here.
Yep.
And you've been ready for a little time now. You've been ready.
Oh, yeah, I've been, I'm the most prepared. Most people prepare like 15 minutes, 30 minutes before the show, get their books in order, make sure they got what they got or know what they have. And I've been prepared for 24 hours and 5 minutes.
Nice.
I promoted the show as a show, a Sunday night show. Just to get a little mind game going with them.
You were just ahead of the game. You were ready to go.
I was trying to get Russ and the other guys nervous. Oh my gosh, I'm missing the show.
I've been nervous for 2 weeks.
Oh, you guys are awesome. I love it. So these two are going head-to-head, but we also have another matchup going, and then those champs are going to play off together. So we've got, first up, Flashpoint Comics. What is up,
man?
Not much. Alex, I just met you in the chat, but I'm sorry. Your Golden Age will not compete with what I have. Super S, you are not winning that slab. I only need 15 minutes to prepare. I don't need 24 hours.
You got the real deal, but I got the reprints.
And who can find them in 30 seconds, right?
That's right. All about that clock sometimes.
And last but not least, we got the one and only Tony Fett.
What is up, dudes?
How is it going, man?
Oh, just a big fan of the show. It's nice to be on it. And, sometimes the Browns win a game. So that's what I'm hoping will happen tonight. Hoping to pull a Cleveland
Did you mention
miracle.
Browns? Wait, did you mention Browns?
Yep.
Sorry.
That's okay. I'm a Viking. So,
okay.
Hey, we win games too sometimes. It's okay.
Occasionally.
Everybody gets their shot.
That's
Right?
Now, it's funny that I kind of organized it a little bit. These four gentlemen, all big DC fans, they might have a little Marvel in those collections too, but I'm imagining we might see some good DC love going tonight.
Which will be interesting, seeing as I picked all Marvel categories. So
Right. A lot of X-Men related titles. Let's see how everybody does. Deadpool comes up a bunch. Spoiler.
I think I can compete one time.
Yeah, I think that's what I was saying in the back room. Was I got one book. One book. That's it.
No, we have had we had one or two.
I want to say there might have been two. I know DS has done really well. And of course, the champ of champs, Bake the Snake.
Bake won 3 right off the bat. The original.
Bake the Snake.
Yeah.
Bake the Snake is
Of course he
Hall of
did.
Fame Comicgories player. So, he's
a goat.
always on another level.
Didn't Comic Head win 3?
No, Kenny won
I
2.
know he's won
Lost,
some, like,
Oh, I thought
lost
he
I don't know
the
if he's won
last
three in a
book,
row.
last one. Yeah.
Yeah. He's won like some of the like special editions as well, I want to say.
He's won more than 3 times, but he never won 3 in a row.
I'm hoping to just get one in the bag.
Yeah,
There you
the chat doesn't just give stuff away. You got to
the
play
chat is
it, you gotta
vicious.
earn it.
You got to earn it.
I'm a pretty good salesman. I think I can sell. So I'm good.
What you got to watch for is the timer. The very first time I was
Oh,
on, he
yeah.
got me twice.
So let's get to those rules. This, for those that have never seen Comicgories before, this is a cover championship game show here. We've chosen a list of possible cover categories. These gentlemen have not seen these lists. We're going to put them on the screen, randomize them, and whatever comes up at the top of the list, they're going to have 30 seconds to then dive into their collection and pull a book that meets that criteria. Then they're going to sell it to you in the chat, and you're going to get to click a link and vote to decide who had the best book to represent that category. We're doing 2 head-to-head matchups, and then those winners go to the championship tonight, and we will see who is the Comicgories champion for season 3, episode 2. They also have a pass, each one of them. At some point tonight, if a category comes up that they don't want, they can use their pass and skip that category. However, they're only allowed 1 pass. So if they use it early on, they got to ride the rap the rest of the night and hopefully get good Comicgories that they want.
I can use someone else's pass, right? Russ, who's going to let me have his?
You can try to talk him into it.
Ooh, that's something we need for like a special, is an undo pass.
And
The Trump.
Get like a reverse Uno card out here.
yeah. Rock. Now, you in the chat, you're controlling who's going to win tonight, but you also get a chance to play during the second round, the second book draw, the second Comicgory drawn in each of the 2 rounds, in the semifinals and the finals. You can play from home. The first 4 that sends us a cover to the Comicgories Instagram. Send your images to the Comicgories Instagram. John's got it at home, the at-home edition. He's got it running at the bottom. We will look at your cover, and you can compete and win a trade. And John's got a whole stack of potential trades that you can win tonight by playing at home. So you guys
I'm really bad about shipping them, so I still haven't sent Matt's one. I will ship eventually.
Yes. So you guys get to not just like control who wins, you can also play. So definitely want that going on. Man Cave's in the house. What's going on?
I saw Man Cave. I saw Run the Comics. Thank you guys for coming. I saw Married with Issues.
I saw Warlords in here.
Warlord. What is up? Yeah, so are we ready to start rolling here on this?
You guys ready to see your Comicgories?
All right. Let's do it.
Yeah.
I don't think they're not. They don't think excited.
Quick screen grab.
Let's go.
All right. So here we go.
All right.
These are your first round Comicgories.
We got Wasteland cover. I'll take that cover. Whose book is this cover? Teen Angst, Jim Lee, Most 80s cover, Villains United cover, apparently I can't spell, Lenticular cover, and Masked Hero cover. So those are your Comicgories. Are you guys ready?
Shout out to Daymares, who has supplied a ton of our giveaway items. Awesome supporter of this show, and makes it possible to even have these 3 9/8 white paper slabs to give away.
Yes, Daymares has been super generous in supplying some of the prizes for this. We really appreciate it. All right. You guys ready to see? We're going to roll this 3 times and see which one comes out on top. Are you guys ready?
Let's go.
I heard. I didn't hear one. Let's go. So that's good enough. 1, 2, 3. Most 80s cover.
It's that copper era. We even discussed it, JP and I, like, what is it? What is it? Where does the copper era for you start and end? And we ended up feeling like, no, let's go 80s. Let's go something that feels of a time.
Yeah. 80s was big hair and hair bands and who knows what else you guys want to put in there. But what cover speaks to you and says 80s that's in your collection? You guys have any questions?
I can't think of any, but I'm sure when the clock starts,
I can see several of them thinking, like, what do I use my pass on?
1980s?
That's exactly what I did. I looked at the list like, well, pass. Okay.
Does anyone want to use their pass on most 80s cover?
Not me. I think I'm okay. I can pull something.
Yeah, I think I can manage this.
You guys ready? All right. Well, then we'll drop this out. We're going to roll
it out.
John's going to get the clock ready for you.
So those of you playing at home, you can still send us your covers for this category while the gentlemen are running around. We will share some of them at some point or other. This is not an at-home competition round for you, just one that you can participate in if you would like. So these gentlemen, they're looking for their best 80s cover. They're going to have 30 seconds to find it, and that time starts now. All right, here we go.
That's what's in a book.
It's like I got him right next to me. I'm just going to sit right here. Not going anywhere. Ooh, Tony Fett, if you haven't noticed, Tony Fett's got the digging cam going. 20 seconds left, and he's moved to a different camera so you can watch him dig. 15 seconds. Lots of people in the chat shouting out fun Comicgories. 10 seconds. 9.
We got a couple of in. So
7. 6. Where is Super Russ?
Come on.
4. 3. 2.
All right,
He's got it.
All right, everybody's ready.
Woo. Wow. That was intense. That was exciting.
Okay.
Look at him. Look at Super Russ. He's like checking it out. He's ready. So do we start with the champions, right?
I think we start with the champ, and let's see him and Alex first up.
All right. So I'm going to pull Flashpoint out, and I'm going to take Tony out for right now. And that brings us to these gentlemen alphabetically. Alex, you go first here with 80s cover.
Okay. 80s. The best year in the 80s was the first year. And I was born 2 years after that, but I still recognize 1980 as being the best year of the 80s. This character, it's a first appearance. She was once his lover, and now she is his most deadly enemy. And it's the first appearance of Elektra. This screams 80s. There's lightning, which is rock and roll and rad. There's Elektra flying in with a jump kick, reminiscent of what would come later with the Ninja Turtles. So this inspired Ninja Turtles. So that's super 80s. Daredevil's blind, and that's a really 80s thing to be blind. And so this is, as you can see here, 1980s Marvel Comics group, first appearance of Elektra. I'm going to go with this one because it is the most 80s thing I could ever think of.
I can't believe Bear Island hasn't commented about his frustration that they misspelled her name on that cover, which is hilarious.
Yeah. Which is, there you
what
go.
A great piece of like,
80s. They couldn't even spell her name right.
Right.
Yeah, that's super 80s. Not being able to spell. I couldn't spell in the 80s. So
right. Everybody's just looking at how hot she is. They're not worried about her name spelled right.
No one really cared in the 80s. They just wanted lightning bolts and flying jump kicks.
Fair. He finally commented, John.
All right, where does it? There it is. I'm keeping the anger inside. All right, let's see what Super Russ has for his.
All right, Super Russ,
cover.
Look at that, most 80s.
Speaking of being blind, I had to look real close to make sure this book is from the 80s. And it coming in at 1983. And it's also a first, but not a first appearance. It's the first time Rogue joined the X-Men. Uncanny X-Men 171.
Is that JR too, I think?
I think so.
I'm not sure.
That is an all-time, yeah.
Can't go wrong with that. Absolutely love Rogue.
I would not have predicted 2 Marvel books this round, right off the bat.
I was not expecting that.
There's lightning on there too. That's 80s.
Yeah, you got Storm up here. Sweet Colossus on the cover there. And the center of attention, Rogue joining the team to a not so welcoming party.
Oh man. All right. So folks, I'm going to drop the link in the chat. You click and decide who has the best 80s cover. Is it Alex the Comic Hoarder with Daredevil, or is it Super Russ 9000 with X-Men? You guys got it.
Everybody loves Rogue. And hopefully she'll take out Captain Marvel in the movies.
Hey, I would love it to have like an actual Rogue. The Rogue in the other X-Men movies was not my Rogue.
I like the pack one, but they didn't do it right.
Powered one.
These are some drop that link in the chat, people. So go in there and vote for your favorite 80s cover. Is it Daredevil, first appearance of Elektra that Alex has got, or is this Rogue joining the X-Men? Your
Elektra. It's actually a completely different character.
Right. I never even one time. She made one
appearance. Yeah. She was murdered right here by this lightning bolt. Didn't even make it to connect with Daredevil on the kick.
To connect.
Yeah.
You got some great Marvel ladies 80s books here, people.
Yeah, as a kid,
with the rhyme. Look at it.
As a kid in the 80s, I would have gone for the Not gonna lie, not gonna sugarcoat it.
As Ohana says, spelling didn't matter. People were blind in the 80s. They could read anyway.
That was the line of the night's going to be, well, it's blindness, very popular in the 80s.
I think there was a category the last time I was on the show and was blind, and Man Cave skipped it because he knew I had a Daredevil #1. He skipped the category.
Oh, man. All right, everybody, just a couple more seconds left. You got to click the link and vote, and then we will see who is the champ in round one here, 80s covers.
Well, we got Bueller in the chat saying take no prisoners because you know he liked the king of the chat talk right there.
We got to get you back on here soon, Bueller. I got an idea. I gotta run by you at some point here. All right.
Are we ready for?
Let's check the results here. Who won round one with these two champs?
I don't know. I don't know who the favorite is here. I think this could be close.
Alex the Comic
Barely by a hair.
Taking the first round, putting Russ on the ropes a little bit.
I knew I was in trouble when you pulled that book, man.
Russ is going to need a comeback.
All right.
Himself alive.
All right, so I'm going to bring the other two contestants in. We got Tony and Michael. I'm going to put where's Super Russ and Alex are going backstage. So we've got Tony versus Flashpoint on their 80s covers, and we're starting with Flashpoint Comics first.
Okay, so let's be honest here. What the 80s were just rolling through the 70s, you know, all the hippies and the peaceful and lovemaking, you know, all that fun stuff that was going on in the 80s. The 1980s, to me, is still basically just in the 70s. I mean, I was born in 95, so I can't really put any much experience in there. But this is the first appearance of someone who I think oozes the 80s, and that's the first appearance of the Rainbow Raider. When you look at the 80s, you see all the bright colors that was going on when like clothing and everything else. And I feel like the Rainbow Raider is what epitomizes the 1980s.
Love the like psychedelic circles going down there.
Yeah, I've never seen that book, I don't think. So that is cool. The Rainbow Raider.
All right.
I like it.
Let's see what Tony Fett's got to reply for his 80s cover.
So I want you all to close your eyes and think of the 80s. You know, what do you think about it back when, I was born and Captain Comics had hair on his head and Superman had this luscious mullet thing going on. I don't even know what you would call it, but that's what I went with here. I went with a 80s Superman comic. You can kind of see, sorry about the glare, but this is 1989 Action Comics 644, classic George Perez and Brett Banning cover. Classic Superman run. Everybody loves a good old 80s Superman for sure.
I love the shadows too. That is cool.
That is cool. Yeah, that is a cool cover. I had not seen that before.
You guys pulled some DC books I've never seen before.
Yeah, I've never seen either of these books.
Yes, this one is I won't spoil it because it's different because there's an evil Superman in it, and coincidentally, he's on the cover. But it is a classic kind of art style. I think it's very 80s. Not on the cover. Well, maybe up here a little bit, but Superman has his long lion's mane kind of thing going on. But to me, that says 80s to me.
Very nice.
Let's see if the chat's going to agree. I'm dropping the link for these two gentlemen. Is it Tony Fett with his Action Comics? Is it Flashpoint with Flash and the Rainbow Raider?
I'm just saying that Action Comics just looks like every Batman current book that's been written in the last 10 years. Just want to point that out.
Hey, man, you got to stick with what sells.
So we got a DC showdown here. Superman versus the Flash. It's almost like a foot race.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. Lots of classic 80s stories for sure.
Absolutely. So remember, everybody, you click the link. Let us know, Flashpoint or Tony Fett, who won first round here?
For sure.
It says he bought that Superman off the rack.
Man, I don't even know how old this thing is. I don't know how long I've had it.
All right, just a couple more seconds, folks. Click the link. Click and choose who's going to win this first round.
Classic Superman. Everybody loves an 80s Superman. Remember when he died and you could pay off your mortgage and your student loan debt and your credit cards and buy your neighbor's house and put a Lamborghini in the driveway?
Worked out really well.
Yeah. It was going to be worth billions.
Right up there with Beanie Babies, I'm sure.
What's up, Coach Vic? Couple more seconds here, folks. I'm going to screen share the results page. What's the issue number?
Let's see where they go with this one too. I think this is going to be very close.
Tony's asking, what's the issue number on that Action Comic?
That is 644.
644.
All right. Hello, JoJo is in the chat. Hello, JoJo.
Hey, JoJo.
All right, time for the results. Let's see who won round one. Tony Fett.
Hey.
Dark Superman. You got, that was what everybody went dark and edgy in the 80s. So that's,
I didn't have any of that available. So I figured he was going to win that one.
Hey, it was a shot in the dark. Sometimes the universe throws you a bone.
There you go.
It's
really good.
Great minds, brother.
Hey, there it is.
Oh, nice.
All
Hey,
right.
toss me a comic back here, Russ. I need to put it back.
Round one is in the books. JP, you got something you wanted to share here?
Yeah, we got a few home edition ones. That Star Wars book is definitely, I don't know if that's 80s or 70s, but that's, we got, let's see, House to the Inn, can't say,
Miller
definitely
Wolverine.
in 80s,
I love that Rubenstein wrote in his hairline.
that's a cool signature place.
Sign right there in the blue.
And then,
Dang it.
Lady Fantastic went with Teen Angst, and then was like, oh wait, that's the wrong category. So then she sent me an 80s cover with a Killing Joke, classic 80s story, Magic Lasso with a little note without Wonder Woman. He went with Dazzler, which. A little surprised by. I didn't know Lasso owned anything that didn't have Wonder Woman. And then little Raiders of the Lost Ark from Schultz.
Cool. There you go.
There you go. Indeed.
Definitely 80s.
For
So,
sure.
all right. Let's see what we got here.
Hello, everybody in the chat. Thank you for coming by.
All right. So 80s is out of there. Let's see what we get this time. Here we go.
Everybody still has their passes, too.
That's
so
right. Everyone still has their passes. 1, 2, 3. I'll take that cover. Lots of covers we got thieves and villains taking something on those covers.
Yeah, so who's passing that?
Oh, Flashpoint is passing it. He's like, no, I want no part of it. All right, then. No more explanation for that one.
Pass. There it is.
So do I still pick a book then? If you
No,
pass
the category is
that category's gone.
Awesome. Okay.
He's
got to fix it. He's fixing this.
I'm just leaving it.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
I think I'm still going to pick a book just for fun, though. Let's see.
all right. And here we go. 1, 2, 3. Whose book is this? There's so many like covers classically where like a different character's kind of taken over the main character's book. Or more recently, Marvel loves to just put random characters on other books that have nothing to do with the book or the title.
Right.
What cover do you have that best exemplifies this? Just a character that's like, wait, this was supposed to be a Spider-Man book. Why is Batman on the cover or whoever? So
yeah, whose book is this, anyways?
Whose book is this? So that is your Comicgory. Do you guys have any questions? I think Tony's still looking for the other one.
My non-existent book, right?
So
you're triggering Bear Island with your apostrophes. Anybody thinking about passing on this one?
Tony, do me a favor and pass this one too.
You know what? I will take a pass on it. You're right. Thank you.
Thank you. Pass it.
I'll help you out. You helped me out on the other one. I got you on this one. Because the other ones, I feel like, we can be real solid on.
Okay. Right. We're down. We're down to, we've already had 2 passes used this round. So Tony and Flashpoint are out of their pass.
Whitewell says, whose book is this?
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Masked hero cover. I think this is a pretty wide open category.
Yeah.
Lots of characters have a mask. But what's your best cover with a hero in their mask that you can come up with? I don't doubt there's any questions about this one, but you guys got any questions? Russ or Alex, are you going to use your pass for this? Something tells me they're not.
Good to go.
All right, then. John, you got the clock ready?
I do. Hello to Adrian.
Remember, at home, we're going with Masked Hero. This is your round. First 4.
Yeah, so those of you playing at home, get your comic in. We're looking for, oh my gosh, I already forgot the category.
Masked Hero.
Masked Hero cover. So yeah, you guys at home, this is your time to turn them in. Remember, don't drop the photo and then comment on it. Just drop the photo and it'll rank you in order of how quickly.
We got 3. We got 4. We have 4 home edition are in.
Done.
Two Brothers Comic, D-Ruck Comics, Steven Spock, and Chicago Schulte are our first.
Type those in the private chat for me so I can make the.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Everybody else though, you're gonna have 30 seconds. You are looking for your best masked hero cover, and your time starts now. Look at how chill Michael is then. Just saying, I got my books right here. I got them right here. He's still got 20 seconds. Tony's moving over to the other camera. He's digging around. He's still got 15 seconds to go. Down to our final 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Hold something up, folks. 3, 2, 1. All righty. Woo.
I don't want to give it away.
All right, this time around, we're starting with the contenders. We got, we're gonna put Alex, the comic hoarder, backstage, and Super Russ, and we're gonna start with reverse alphabetical. So, Tony, you get to go first.
When you think of masked hero, keep in mind that the hero is only the hero in his or her own story. So he's a villain or she's a villain to somebody else. And one of my personal heroes, I guess, or that you could call a hero, maybe, he definitely saved the earth at least once, if you remember, in a really terrible movie, is Predator. classic mask / all kinds of variants out there. This is great. Sam De La Rosa. Who did the art on this one? I think it's Sam De La Rosa. Art Sam De La Rosa. So this is a classic mask / face covering. And just remember, when Predator takes off that mask, it is epic. And it just hit the fan, and it's about to get real.
Ooh, man. This could have been 80s cover almost, but probably a 90s cover.
Yeah. When did this come out? I don't even know. Yeah, 89. You're right. Guess I could have done that, but yeah, I think this definitely fits the mask. So
absolutely.
Think about the Predator, and how epic that mask defines him really.
Absolutely. All right, so let's see what Flashpoint has to go head to head against Predator for his masked hero cover.
Well, let's be honest here. The Predator was not a hero in any way, shape, or form. He
saved the Earth.
Out of his own selfishness. But when I think of heroes, you think of your general spandex suit. And there's 2 heroes in DC that are my personal heroes who happen to wear masks and also have been best friends since the Silver Age. I chose Flash 168 with both Hal Jordan and Barry Allen.
It's not a mask if I can see your cheekbones.
Oh man.
What grade is that?
9.4.
9.4. Okay. Wow.
Very nice.
Really? Oh my gosh.
Flash book.
All right, so where are we going here? Let's exit the layout. Here we go. Okay, everybody at home, you got to pick. Is it Flashpoint with his Green Lantern versus Flash, or is it Tony Fett with that Predator cover? There is the link. You got to click to vote. Hello, Geek Aficionado and JLS. Thanks for joining.
Very cool book.
Very awesome book.
What grade is yours, Tony?
This is a classic 8.5.
Yeah, I love
mine's even a higher grade and an older book, so I'm just saying mine's better in all categories.
I got mine when I was like 6. That's my excuse.
Click the link, everybody. Pick your favorite for this second round. Is Tony Fett finished? Is he going to the finals, or is Flashpoint forcing a playoff right now?
I'm hoping for at least a playoff because it's a lot of fun just going head to head because I think it's a great way just to see what everybody has in their collection.
Oh man, slab down here.
Definitely 2 very cool books.
I'm just saying, even if look at that beautiful red mask of the person who saves the universe multiple times instead of just once or twice.
Hey, a win's a win.
I'm surprised you didn't talk about him. You were talking about Hal Jordan that's the whole time now.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look here, folks. Do we have a winner for this second round?
Moving on, or is Flashpoint forcing a final round?
The results are in.
Flashpoint.
Oh man, that was a close one too.
Very close. Very
2
close.
votes.
Yikes. Yikes, by 2. That means we're going to have a playoff round with both of these gentlemen, but we're going to bring in the other 2 contestants and put these guys backstage because we've got time for Super Russ versus Alex the Comic Hoarder. And alphabetically, we're in reverse this time. So Super Russ, you're going first with your masked hero cover.
All right. This is actually a first appearance of a character. And there's 3 on the cover, and all 3 are heroes, but they're even better than superheroes because they have no powers, but they still go out there and kill it. Not literally. I've got the Detective Comics, issue 359, first appearance of Batgirl.
Oh, very nice.
Ignore the $3.99 facsimile price. But 3 masked heroes. 3 is always better than 2.
Love the checkerboard, too.
Yeah, checkerboard. Love that cover. I'm a little biased on this book. It would take a lot for Alex to get my vote on this one, just because. Because who am I kidding? I'm very biased on this book.
Well, let's see what Alex has got up his sleeve here for Masked Hero cover.
All right, so I'm going to set the stage for this one, and it's that sometimes when you take the mask off, you disappear. The hero disappears. Like the love interest in this story doesn't realize that she's standing right next to the hero on her date. And I got this book from Thanatos, and sometimes you don't see Thanatos anymore because he doesn't come from YouTube. He doesn't master YouTube. So I think it's a perfect example of the power of a mask is not being able to be recognized, not being able to be seen. And this is people came for the big books. Showcase number 22, first appearance of Hal Jordan. You all voted for Green Lantern just a few seconds ago. I'm gonna ask you again to vote for Green Lantern in this round.
Oh, I love it. Oh man, Thanatos. That's obviously a book he does not want to part with ever.
Mm-hmm. I pried it out of his hands.
It's awesome that it stayed in the comic community like that.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah, I mean, Ohana, you could definitely vote a facsimile. It's not about the value, right? It's about who sold their cover to you the best.
Which one matches the Comicgory best and sold it the best?
Three masks, one mask, lots of masks.
Wait.
All right, folks, I'm dropping the link in the chat. You've got to vote. We got Super Russ with Batgirl, or we got Alex the Comic Hoarder with Hal Jordan's first appearance as the Green Lantern.
Last round, I'm going to show JP. Last round was whose book is this?
Yeah.
And I was going to pick this because truly, my wife does. I do the CGC reveals.
Yeah.
And my wife, she sometimes asks me, whose book is this? I don't know. Whose book is that?
I don't know. I don't know where that came
from. A friend. I don't know. I really
showed up one day.
I don't know. It was just in the box. It wasn't a collection I bought. I didn't know it was in there.
I'm trying to sell it. I'm trying to get rid of it. Whose book is that?
Everybody's got to click the link and see what's going on here. We're going to a tiebreaker round right now. Or has Alex the Comic Hoarder finished the great run of Super Russ 9000?
I'm thinking I should go ahead and start putting my books away and getting ready for bed.
No way.
Girl versus first Green Lantern. It could be very. That's a tough choice.
Honestly, that was the book I was thinking about.
Cover up that $3.99 again.
It looks so good. It looks so right.
That facsimile. That's how some people got to get books like that, man. Nothing wrong with that.
This is a guaranteed 9.8.
Oh yeah, 9.8. I like it.
Oh my gosh! All right. Let's add it to the stream. Let's figure out what's going on here.
It's quite well said right here. It's about the cover, not about the worth. So.
And the winner for the second round is Super Russ.
We're forced to the final.
Overtime, baby.
Staying alive.
Staying alive. Forcing that playoff round. We're going to playoffs for everybody tonight.
Yep. All right. Time for a little at-home edition. First up, we got Two Brothers versus D-Runk Comics. And let's see. Two Brothers with this. Get over here. Miles Morales, Spider-Man cover. Miles coming at you in that cool costume, his mask coming right at you, and then D-Runk Comics also playing to JP's biases with his Batgirl number 23 Josh Middleton cover. Gorgeous Batgirl cover. So those are our first two competitors in the at-home edition, D-Runk and Two Brothers.
So D-Runk has the Batgirl. Two Brothers has the Miles Morales. I'm dropping the link right now so you can vote real quickly. Who was the at-home cover champ in this round? D-Runk with the Batgirl here, or Two Brothers with the Miles Morales? You guys pick real quick, and then we'll give you the other two playing for this going into the final round. Hello, David SNMC and Lord Roscoe.
Two just absolutely gorgeous covers here.
Absolutely. That Joshua Middleton, oh man,
Yeah.
all day.
Exactly. Absolutely. So either pick two brothers with that Miles Morales, or this is the Middleton Batgirl from D-Runk, who's got that good internet going again.
Yeah, D-Runk is on it. He is
Comics
always on that at home
Explained.
edition.
How much did you have to pay Burke family to go to his house and use his collection for this contest?
Yeah, right.
You look like you're at Burke's house.
All right, so I'm going to drop this out, bring this back in. Oops, no, wait, I got to share the other window, don't I? Oh, man.
Russ, you won again.
Yeah, right?
I'll take it.
Oh, my goodness. Let me stop sharing that one because I got to share the other one. Oh, man. I put too many windows here. Let's see.
Can you invite everyone?
Okay, here we go. Share. Okay. So, who won D-Runk versus Two Bros at the at-home edition? We got D-Runk.
He is the master of the home edition.
He is indeed. He is indeed.
All right.
Cover.
Let's take a look at the other two.
All right, we got
Comics Explained is in here. Thank you for coming by, brother.
Steven Spock with this close-up of the mask. You can see the reflection of the Green Goblin from this Ultimate Spider-Man in the lens. Plus, he got a little remark on there. So there's Steven Spock. And then Schulte had to type a little smack talk to go with his afterward after he knew he was in. Notice the reflection of Batman in both mask lenses. 3 for 1. There's Chicago Schulte's. So we got a little Jimmy Olsen trying to steal Batman's costume. We got a little close-up of Spider-Man. So Steven Spock with the Spider-Man, Schulte with the Batman, Jimmy Olsen.
Jimmy Olsen, yeah. So there's the link in the chat, folks, for voting for who's going to play off against D-Runk. You got Chicago Schulte here with the Ultimate Spider-Man, and you got Chicago Schulte has the Jimmy Olsen.
Yeah, Schulte with the Jimmy Olsen, Steven Spock with the Ultimate Spider-Man.
There you go. So you pick in the chat, you pick which one you would like to be the champ here and move on to play against D-Runk. Hello, Comics for Cheap. Thank you for coming by. I realize I keep covering up Tony there with the comments.
That's all right. Maybe do you better cover up this. This is how you win the championship.
Hiding him.
Cover this up.
All right. Here we go. Let's see who won this round. Let's see. Too many windows open here. All right. The results of Schulte versus Steve. What do we got? Schulte.
Ooh. Awesome.
D-Runk and Schulte are going to be going at it in the finals.
Absolutely. So, yeah.
I believe both of them have won at home. Well, D-Runk's won at home like 3 times. I think Schulte's won at home too. So
we got D-Runk versus Chicago Schulte in the finals. So you two hang around, hang tight, because when we get to the finals, we're going to definitely want to see what you guys share and compete with your books at home.
All right.
Let's get to the playoff tiebreaker round here with these 4 gentlemen.
All right, we still got 5 Comicgories left. 2 Super Russ and Alex still have their passes. Flashpoint and Tony do not. They have used theirs. So let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3. Teen Angst cover.
Ooh,
so
Flashpoint doing a little cheer there. He's
Flashpoint's a little excited about this one, I think. Tony does not have a pass. He can't wipe this one out.
I'm good. I think I'm good.
Russ and Alex, you guys have any questions about this? Either of you want to use your pass on Teen Angst cover?
Ooh, they are confident.
All right, I think they're all ready to go.
Chicago Schulte says he's 0 for 3 in the finals at the at-home edition. It's all good.
Hey,
so
you gotta get there to win. You get there a lot. You're gonna one of these days.
Facing D-Runk is no easy challenge, but I know you're up to it. These gentlemen are playing a playoff round. That means they have an additional 15 seconds in this round. So 45 seconds they're going to have to hunt down their best Team Angst cover. And that time starts now. Oh, whoa! Alex is just chilling. Look at him.
He's just ready to go. Flashpoint's
It's
back.
fully
Oh,
back.
he just wasted. He's like 45 seconds. I got all kinds of time.
I was gonna say, give me 10.
Wow, 30 seconds left, and it looks like Tony is back and
Tony is
placing.
back. He had a book.
So Super Russ has still got 20 seconds. He's looking for his best Teen Angst cover. This is for all the marbles. We're seeing who's going into that finals together. Alex is showing off. You got 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4. Super Russ, where are you? 2, 1.
Russ!
No!
Russ! No!
We'll allow it. We'll allow it.
Oh.
Did I make it?
He couldn't hear the timer. He had his headphones off. So
There you go. He counts. He's in. He's safe.
understandable.
All right.
We'll allow it. We'll allow it.
We're definitely gonna play it out, but I think that's a DQ, Russ. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was well late, but we'll look at the books. We'll try
Timer
it
got
out.
me again.
But yeah.
Bear Island says classic Russ. But let's jump to the challengers first. And so we're gonna put Russ and Alex backstage. We got Tony versus Flashpoint to see who's going head to head here in the finals. We're going to be alphabetical order, so we see what Flashpoint has been so confident about with his Teen Angst cover.
So, Teen Angst, what does that mean? Well, to me, that means telling your father figure to screw off and you don't want to be what he wants you to be anymore. So I chose this first appearance, and I think this is the epitome of what Teen Angst is. And this is the first appearance of Dick Grayson as Nightwing, him getting rid of the Robin mantle and telling Batman that he isn't going to be what he wants, what Bruce wants him to be anymore.
Ooh, man.
That's a big one.
Nothing says Teen Angst like a popped collar and a deep V.
It still looks like he hasn't hit puberty yet. Oh, no, he's got a couple hairs there, I think.
Yeah, you know, he's got a couple.
Little specks. I don't know if those are hairs or that's part of the book, but, you know.
Oh, man.
Everyone knows that I might be slightly biased on this book.
All right, so let's jump over to Tony Fett and see what he's got to go ahead against Nightwing.
It's going to be tough to go against that cover, but hopefully I can pull out a rabbit out of a hat here. And what going off of what he is, he said, you're a teenager, but you still kind of want to do your own thing, and what other teenagers might want to do with you. So I decided to go with the new Teen Titans and the Uncanny X-Men all teen cover. And this is a classic, kind of look. And this is also, not that it matters, but I'm going to share it anyway because no one really knows it. It is a key, technically. It is the first appearance of the Source Wall.
Very nice.
In DC, so that is kind of cool.
Yeah. But you look at those calves, man.
Yeah, look at that.
Robin's still in the short pants right there.
If you look at it, you don't even really know he's wearing anything under this angle. He, I guess he's maybe using his aerodynamic that way. I don't know what his thoughts were, but you have classic, younger Dick Grayson. I think in here he's 16. I think I don't remember. You have Donna Troy. You have some other X-Men characters that I'm really not familiar with.
Starfire's there.
Yeah, Starfire. Look at that Starfire. Man, but this one should have been an 80s cover.
She's got that big hair going, yeah.
He does have a big hair.
So we got a Teen Titans showdown going here.
Oh, yeah.
So
Ladies
I'll
and
raise you
gentlemen,
one cover and give you a second one. I'll give you the.
Oh, he's trying to pull.
Wait, two books. All right, I'm dropping the link in the chat. You guys got to decide: is it Tony Fett with Teen Titans X-Men, or is it Flashpoint with that first appearance of Nightwing?
So I'm
Who
just
has
saying that Tony's book was before he had puberty, so there was no teenage angst about it. Just want to make
The book
sure.
came out before I was born.
Oh my gosh, I love it. You guys got to click the link in the chat and pick Tony Fett or Flashpoint. Who's going to the finals?
Yeah, this is for all the marbles going to the finals to face Alex.
I have cookies.
AOS coming out with Tony is wearing those pants right now, he says.
Of course. These are both, I agree with what Bonafide said. These are both classic covers, classic kind of artwork.
Yeah.
Hard to argue against either one. Absolutely.
Anything Teen
For
Titans.
sure.
It's funny that everybody went thinking Teen Titans, went straight
right?
to Robin,
Yeah.
right?
Absolutely.
Although, is he the most angsty of all the Robins? There's a lot of angsty Robins out there,
Oh, man. They all kind of are in their own way.
Yeah.
right? They all have that moment. All right, let's. I'm going to add this to the stream here. This tiebreaker vote time here, folks. So make sure you've clicked the link. J Hood says he bought both of these off the rack, new, back in the day. All right, folks, this is for all the marbles. Hopefully you've clicked that link and voted. We're going to see now the results. Who is going to the finals? Is it Tony Fett or Flashpoint Comics? Tony Fett.
Two votes. Oh,
Two, man.
very nice. Congratulations, Tony. That's so close.
I guess I'm a magician. I can just pull rabbits out of hats now.
Wow.
I didn't think, honestly, I stood a chance against a Teen Titans cover like that.
Man, that was
a good one. I love it when they're so close like that, you know?
Absolutely.
Very
Well, let's see how close we get here with these other two gentlemen. So we're going to put you backstage, Tony and Michael. Michael, thanks for doing it, man. You've played a bunch. You got to play the regular edition this time and go a little bit further in this competition. Next time, we'll get you back here again.
Of course, it's always fun to play.
It is. It's a fun game.
All right, so here we go. Moving you guys backstage. Now, time permitted, we would have loved it, Russ, but I think it was not close enough.
Yeah.
That was a quick 45 seconds.
Even with the 45, it was more like.
But we still want to see what the chat thinks about your angst covers. And we're going back to alphabetical order. So, Alex, though, you are going to go first with your angst cover.
All right. I'm going to start off with an interesting fact. And this is a true fact. I'm not fibbing at all. In 1965, human coronavirus was discovered, and it was identified. So the coronavirus stemmed back all the way to the 60s. It was first identified in the 1960s. And it would cause a lot of anxiety, as it does today. It would cause a lot of deep dread, as it does today. And so the only way that teenagers could deal with that in the 60s was get hammered hella drunk. And so you would think Alex, golden age, he's probably going to pull out the old standby Archie 50 with Betty on the couch. But no, I'm going to show what real life was with teenage angst. And that's looks like the sidekicks are hella drunk. Robin's the only one that was able to withstand the firestorm of shots that this guy was providing at the bar. And this cover, little known fact, they were worried about the coronavirus and they just went and got hammered. So that's a teenage angst definition right there.
Oh my gosh.
And Man Cave is of medical background as well. So you probably can attest to the fact that, yes, or you can back me up, in 1965, coronavirus was identified and discovered.
Well, let's see if Super Russ can combat against the Teen Titans.
Not really. I knew I should have skipped this category when it came up. Yeah, the teen on this cover is kind of happy, so I don't think I would have had much of a chance.
Spider-Boy
one.
Spider-Boy.
Yeah, very
Part of
nice.
the Marvel DC crossover amalgam. It's a one shot. It was the Ben Reilly Spider-Man mixed with Connor Kent Superboy.
That's how you get D-Runk's vote right there.
Yeah, I was gonna say that just won D-Runk's vote completely.
Yeah.
D-Runk would vote for that 1,000 times out of 1,000. No book would beat that.
I had no idea what to pull for that category.
I will say I'm a little surprised. I really thought Alex would go with one of his Archie books.
Yeah, the Archie.
I was a little surprised by the Titans. Great book. I was just surprised.
I think I pulled this one out last time. I think I tried to pull that out last time. But
Oh, very nice. Yeah.
All right, so vote in the chat, folks. Let's see what you think of the angst covers. We got Super Russ with Spider Boy, and we got Alex the Comic Hoarder with the first appearance of the original Teen Titan.
Yep. Drunk as can be. Yeah, and
As
the
weird.
firestorm, you think like they couldn't stop my firestorm, and I was thinking, this is not about like attacks or like fire from rain down fire. He's talking about literal alcohol shots.
Yeah.
What's one way to
Absolutely.
easily defeat a teenager in angst?
Jägermeister. It's Jägermeister.
Get him.
Oh my God. Bear. Sorry. Yeah. Poor Russ. No.
In a way, I'm kind of relieved.
Oh man. All right, let me share the results here. Click the link, everybody. You got to pick. What was your favorite angst cover?
You got D-Rock with the super chat. Shut it down.
He's saying it right there. He's dropping $5 on that.
Can't compete with that.
Jeff
like
Schultz with a shot of Fireball now. All right, folks. Couple more seconds. Let you get your votes in. And here we go. Alex the Comic Hoarder.
All right. Thanks, Russ.
Yeah,
You're awesome, man.
That's an awesome
Hey,
book, dude.
you had a fantastic run, Russ. We,
Oh, man.
like 2 wins. Not many. There's been a lot of people that you're in good company with the 2 wins and couldn't quite pull off the third one. S. Kenny, S. J. Hood, S. That third one is tough. I tell you, when
The chat's not just going to give it away.
when Matt created the rule, you had to win 3 in a row. He was making it hard. Jimmy Giuliano, he lost after 2 wins.
As a reminder, the links for all 4 of these gentlemen's channels is in the description down below. So you guys can sub them up and you can check out all their content and all the things they're doing because they've all been dropping content lately. So you can definitely see the things they're doing. And if Michael and Russ want to hang around and watch backstage, we're going to go on to the finals now. And then we can bring you back on at the end. You can plug your channel a little if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll stick around.
Awesome.
All right.
Okay.
Let's show a few home edition teen.
Yes, let's do that.
So we got from Lady Fantastic, the agony and ecstasy of young love. I love this. Sure, boys, like
it.
hard to get, Mike.
That's a good one.
But so are after school jobs. I love you, but I'm going to compete with you, even if I have to look like a sex object. I mean, you guys just better be happy she wasn't competing tonight, because I don't think you're beating that book. Well, it's more Teen Titans from Steven Spock.
I would imagine a lot of people would pull a Teen Titans.
Oh yeah, lots of Teen Titans. I Can't Fight Back, Wonder Woman.
Oh my gosh, look at her. Look at her. Wow.
We got some Stray Bullets. That's a popular one, Bonafide with some more Teen Titans. Hands up, Buster. Oh, they're fighting over Wonder Girl. And then, I haven't seen what Comic Man Andy sent yet. Oh, that just Teen Angst, like a little first appearance. Andy's just bragging. Is what he's doing.
Absolutely.
He's just trying to flex on everybody a little bit.
He's peacocking. That's peacocking.
He's just going off.
Straight up.
All right. Are you guys ready to see your final round Comicgories?
Yes, that's right. We're going to the finals with a whole new set of Comicgories.
Comicgories.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Coming of cover.
That was probably
cover.
Yeah.
Knives Out cover. Catch Me If You Can cover. Captured cover. And Robin cover. So we've actually seen some Robin covers already tonight. But we got that is an actual Comicgory.
I know for a fact that right now Michael Flashpoint's saying, "Oh, really? Now we get Catch Me If You Can."
I know. He's like, I was saving it for the finals.
Look, yeah, he's just shaking his head back.
Man, you got to bring back the last categories. I had like books in my mind I was going to go after.
No, that's why
Threw me
you
a
get
bone.
to the finals. You got to come up with new stuff.
I didn't pick the first category on the list there. That was definitely JP's idea.
Coming up.
You know. Hey, I get my Comicgories wherever I can find them.
Right.
Alex still has his pass. Tony
Yes,
did.
he does.
So, all right.
So
Here we go.
Alex is sitting in the driver's seat a little bit here. Let's see how this goes.
1, 2, 3. Knives Out cover. So lots of covers where characters have knives. Some characters even maybe have their knives as part of them. But, you know, got the knives out, ready to go. You guys have any question about Knives Out as a Comicgory?
I'm passing this one.
Alex is passing. He's like, nope, don't
One
want
of the
to.
ones I was like excited about. I had a book in my mind. I was ready to go.
He could tell. He was reading you.
He was looking at you like, oh, he's
All the excitement and you notice the fear in my eyes. So.
Oh yeah.
I will say I love the idea of that category.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's a clever idea for a category. I like it.
All right, no passes.
That means that the next 3 categories that we roll, that's it for the night. We're gonna rock through 1, 2, 3.
Yep. Here we go.
AGH said that was a good pass.
2, 3. Robin cover. All right.
Man, with teen angst and math and now Robin cover, this is my night.
You know.
All right, folks. We are definitely. I got to get the timer ready. We are into the finals here. We're back to 30-second rounds. They're both looking for their best Robin cover, and their time starts now.
Here we go. Oh, we got the searching cam going again.
I love it. I love the cam. Tony's on it, man. Just like when Rob Worst is using his visuals. I love it.
Yeah.
You got 17 seconds, gentlemen.
Tony's got his book. Still waiting for Alex. He was going somewhere to get one.
He took off, man. He comes back.
No, he's back. He's back.
10 seconds still. Time to think it over, sweat it a little bit. Robin Hood pinup.
Man, that looks like it's in some really fine Mylar. So I don't know, man. I'm sweating.
All right. So alphabetically, Alex, you're going to go first, I think, most of the night here. You got that alphabetizing going for you. So here's his Robin cover.
All right. Robin was introduced in 1940, I think. And this is a not too far off comic. It's 28 comics after that. But it's and it just brings us back to the good times we had 4 weeks ago during Christmas. Robin, Batman 27, nice golden age with Robin there helping Santa out, just doing his good deed for the day. Robin does good deeds, and that's what he's known for. Good deeds, acrobatics, helping Santa.
I feel like I see this cover every Christmas. Somebody posts it. Happy holidays. Great cover.
It's a good cover. It's a great cover.
Nice color on it too. So
there it is. Yep.
All right, let's see what Tony's got to combat that.
Yeah, hopefully something. When I think of Robin, it depends on who the Robin is. But I think Robin is definitely a natural born leader. And I think this cover kind of depicts that. I picked the Teen Titans 12 first appearance of the Batman Who Laughs, with Robin riding a giant red bat, kind of leading troops into battle.
I think this cover is an underrated variant. People go crazy for the cover, the other cover. I legitimately prefer this one.
Yeah,
well, the other one has Batman Who Laughs in the background, but this is a better cover without.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And he's got a Robin and a former Robin on there, so
Yeah, I got. Yeah, I didn't even really notice that. I got double Robins.
Dual Robins.
But when you think of Robin, leadership, and there's a reason why Batman kind of put him in charge of the Titans, and this depicts that. I think. Hopefully, you do too.
We got a little modern Damian Wayne Robin versus Golden Age. Robin helping Santa, a classic Golden Age Batman cover. Just Yeah.
Under panties, Robin.
Robin with the short pants, you know.
I dropped the link in the chat, folks. You got to pick. Is it Alex the Comic Hoarder with the Golden Age Robin? Is it Tony Fett with the slabbed Robins?
Another little known fact, those are actually shorts, but he tucked them up for mobility.
For mobility.
Well, when you have
Mobility
mobility,
is
that
why he
well
did it.
defined.
He's like,
You want to
It's
show
not
them
me.
off.
he's just showing off them legs.
Some thigh action.
Yeah.
Which this should have been banned actually in the 1940s. That banned comic. It was called for the too much thigh action.
Well, good thing it's a Robin cover, not a Robin thigh cover. Otherwise, I probably would have lost.
Very true. Yeah.
Probably would have lost for sure.
No Ohana, no Robin King.
No Robin
we
King.
love the Batman and Robin.
Yeah. Robin King in the background here. Oh,
Robin King.
We have some good ones. A couple of good ones in the at home people have sent in. So I'll have to show her in a minute.
Yep. Dr. Wortham, JLS, called Dr. Wortham would have used this in the Seduction of the Innocent front page.
Like,
All right, everybody, click that link. We're going to go and show the results. Hopefully, you've all clicked over. Pick
last chance, go click right now. You got just another second to vote for classic Golden Age Robin or a little modern Damian Wayne Teen Titans Robin cover.
Yes.
Which one is the best Robin cover for you guys?
All right, time for the results for round one here. Tied.
Tony, high five.
All right.
I'm gonna wait a couple of seconds and click refresh to see if there's maybe somebody who's still voting.
You haven't voted.
Come on, guys.
Tiebreaker.
Come on.
Man,
My
starting
wife's
off-
really good at making brownies. I can send them anywhere.
Those are the
We're close.
Oh my
the
gosh,
wacky brownies. I heard the wacky ones.
The wacky brownies, yeah, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
That's
All
legal,
right, folks.
my state.
Not here yet.
Is it gonna refresh?
Comic Hoarder.
Oh, we got
Oh.
wow, we got several more votes come in there. And
Yeah, all we needed was one. Got a couple.
There was a little rush there at the end. Everybody jumping in.
people haven't voted yet, so
There
don't
you go.
vote for Golden Age.
Comments.
Great cover.
And speaking of Golden Age, we had a classic Star Spangled Comic. Oh, clicked on the wrong one. I clicked off the
I
button.
like that.
Or maybe Bonafide sent I don't know what happened. I lost the Star Spangled Comics. Oh, he sent me a different picture. Hang on. Bigger
Ooh.
picture. Oh, and he had the
there you
Robin statue in the background. I see. Yeah.
That's cool.
Nice.
Very nice. And then House to the End with a little Tim Drake. First
Tim Drake.
appearance as Robin. Very
I
nice.
didn't even
Great
think about that.
cover cover.
I guess I could have done that.
Very cool. All right. You guys ready? Now, D-Rock, Schultze, this is going to be your category for the at-home edition right now. So get ready. And there's no passes. So when it comes up, you guys can go start searching. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Catch Me If You Can cover stayed on top. It did roll 3 times because it went to 24. Flashpoint is going to be like not very happy with that
Still there.
Oh, brother. Oh, my brother. Them's the breaks. Them's the breaks.
That's what I threw it in there for him.
I know. Hey. All right, but Tony and Alex, they're going to be looking for their best Catch Me If You Can cover. Lots of fast characters in comics, lots of running.
Lots of villains trying to escape.
Escaping, yeah, right?
Yeah. So
This is still a 30-second round. Tony's looking for his comeback right here, right now. They're going to have 30 seconds to find their best Catch Me If You Can cover, and that time starts now.
All right.
just going. Oh. It's like they both got it for a second.
25 seconds there.
Oh, Alex is already
He's
all over it. He knew what he wanted. Tony's back
Right.
too. They went right to the books they wanted.
Wow.
Exactly what they were going after.
Nothing. Poor Bear Island had to run up and down stairs. These guys are like 2 steps. I've got it.
All right, still waiting for D-Runk and Schultze to get their books in. Oh,
5 seconds left. These guys look like they're just all done. Nothing
Man,
left
that looks
to
like an
do.
awesome book. I saw the back of that.
All right, this time it's reverse alphabetical for the best Catch Me If You Can cover. So, Tony, you are going first.
So, Catch Me If You Can, it sounds like a taunt. Yeah, if you remember that Leonardo DiCaprio movie,
Yeah.
Catch Me If You Can. So I decided to go with kind of a taunt other than just the kind of the obvious. And I have a Batman 22. If I can get it right, you can see, kind of there, the reverse Flash taunting Thomas Wayne, hey, catch me if you can, because you can't. This is signed. It probably doesn't make a big deal, but I got a Tom King signature over here.
Very nice.
But yeah, this is
I had a Comicgory in the first round for that lenticular cover. Very nice.
Yeah, I've got a couple of cool interior covers I was trying to pick, but now I can start using them now. So this is the cool Catch Me If You Can, hey, I did this. Come catch me. If you want me to stop, you got to come get me.
Cool, man. All right, so let's see what we got over here from Alex the Comic Hoarder to go against that lenticular cover.
Tony and I were thinking on the same wavelength there. I think we're two guys who appreciate catching people or catching the bad guy, and so I went with Flash 139, the first appearance of Reverse Flash or Professor Zoom. And the reason I picked this is because Reverse Flash is actually faster than Barry Allen. He is not considered a speedster. He is a time traveler. He doesn't run fast. He travels into the future. So I picked Reverse Flash. I got this from Rogue 121, a great YouTube community member.
That is in great shape too. 6.0.
Yeah, I was super surprised. It was on my one plaster, and I was white pages too. I was very blessed to have this nice copy.
Reverse Flash against Reverse Flash.
Yep.
What a cool one.
The boy who had 7 is in the chat, man. Good to see you, my brother. I hope you're having a great night. As always, the link is in your email if you ever want to join us. But, man, thank you, brother, for stopping in and making the time. We're trying to choose now between the best Catch Me If You Can cover. I'm dropping the link. You guys have to vote. Was it Tony Fett with that lenticular Flash versus the Thomas Wayne Batman, or is it Flash versus Reverse Flash here?
First appearance of the Reverse Flash.
Yeah, I have that signed by Joe Giella.
Oh, man, that's cool.
There's some of that rainbow CGC, whatever they are. But that also makes the lenticular effect.
I like it.
That is cool.
All right, folks in the chat, you got to click that link. Make sure you've picked who won this second round. Did Alex the Comic Hoarder finish it out, or are we going to a playoff?
Oh, man.
Playoff.
Alex is rooting for the playoff. He's got a chance to win.
I just want to play. Yeah.
We'll play the last round. If nothing else, we'll bring everybody in and play the last round.
Yeah, why not? That'll be just for bragging rights. Why not?
Right. So,
and
it might have to go to a last round. We'll see.
Yeah, who knows?
Schulte and Brunk, hopefully you guys are getting your books.
They have their books in. I have both of their books, so we are ready to go.
Matt just voted. It was the first time he's ever voted.
Nice.
You're eligible now, sir.
You can vote.
All right, I'm adding the results to the stream here. Give you a couple extra seconds to vote. Last time we had a tie. So, hope everybody's got their votes in.
Get your votes in. Here we go.
Right. Okay, man.
What's modern lenticular catch to the classic Silver Age first appearance? I don't know.
And the results are Comic Hoarder.
Landslide.
Alex,
Tony.
With the sweep.
Wow.
Very nice. Very nice.
The leg. That means we're adding
Alex.
We're adding Super Russ and Michael back in, even though Michael missed out on the Flash round there.
Now,
Because
Alex,
we're going to let them all play in our finals here. Now that Alex has officially won the night, so congratulations to you, Alex, on the
Thank
victory.
you, fellas. Awesome playing with all of you guys.
which you realize that means you have to play again.
I will. I will put it in. I will carve it into the stone of my calendar.
He rescinds his wish.
Yeah, I take it back. I take it back.
All right, let's see how the at-home crew did.
There we go. All right. First up, we got Schultze with the Spider-Woman #1. Guys trying to hunt her down. They got her in the spotlight. She's trying to escape from these probably criminals, but who knows? Either that or some police maybe not appreciating the vigilante. Spider-Woman #1. And we got D-Runk Comics also going with the Reverse Flash.
Man, everybody.
Matina. I believe that's Matina, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Reverse Flash, close up as he's running at you. Little signed book there. He's got a signature on that 9.8 slab. So we got more Reverse Flash versus a little Spider-Woman trying to.
Yeah, I was going to say Schultze going a different direction. I kind of dig it. So Spider-Woman from Schultze. And we got D-Runk with that flash close up there, that reverse flash. So I dropped the link. You in the chat got a vote. Who won the at-home version of the game?
Man, Reverse Flash was a popular choice for this, this category.
He meets the category well, right? Catch me if you can, both from a criminal and from an ability standpoint.
That's right, he does. 2 awesome books.
Yeah, that was Alex. You showed the book that I pulled. If I was going to do that cover, I pulled my copy of 139 too.
That's awesome.
That's what I was afraid of.
I'm going to add the results to the stream here. Let's see who won the at-home edition. Is it Schultze with that Spider-Woman cover, or is it D-Runk with that flat reverse flash close-up cover? The results are 9-9.
Oh no, we got a tie again. All right.
Am I allowed to vote?
Gotta get the chat to vote. So close. Once again,
I'll vote.
I might have rushed that one a little bit. Only 18 votes. Usually we get more than that.
That was maybe a little early. All right.
Might have rushed that one.
Give it
let's give
like 30 seconds more. We'll give it just a little bit longer.
Every vote matters.
Spider-Woman #1 versus the Reverse Flash, that Matina cover.
Here we go. I'm going to click that refresh here. Let's see what happened. D-Runk
continues his dominance of the home edition. George just is, he is a dominant force in that home edition. There's just no getting around it.
No whammies. All right, let me edit the last one because I got to add 2 players to this.
Yeah,
one
we're gonna get everybody in for this last Comicgory. And and we got Flashpoint back in, but we already used up the Flash. The last one.
I say we reuse that. Reuse that category. We'll make a one-time exception.
All right, let's see here, JP.
All right, these are our 3 Comicgories we have left. We have Coming of cover, Captured cover, and Cosmic cover. I didn't realize I had so many C's.
You're very alliterative.
Yeah, I didn't realize I had so many C's. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Coming of cover.
I'm glad this one doesn't count.
John, would you like to explain this Comicgory?
Probably not, but I'll do it anyways. Lots of covers seem to have the arrival of somebody new. It's the coming of Galactus. It's the coming of so-and-so. So we're looking for the arrival of a key character. Someone has arrived. Who has arrived? It is definitely an unusual category, but it is a classic Silver and Golden Age cover comment that a lot of characters have arrived.
I know. I might have gotten my inspiration from somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah. So we're looking for the arrival of a very great classic character of some sort. And it's up to you to sell it to the chat. If I was coming on. There you go. So we're looking for you to sell us your cover is the best coming of cover. All right, gentlemen. Do you have any questions on that one?
Pass.
I second that.
No, there were no passes left.
Wow. Let's play
No,
it out.
wait. Actually, Super Russ has his pass.
Oh, yeah,
Super
Russ.
after the homing.
That's true. Russ did not use his pass. You going to play or pass, Russ?
Play it.
Let's play it.
Let's
Yeah.
Play it out.
There he goes. Okay, so gentlemen, this is a playoff round, so you get 45 seconds to find this. We're looking for your best coming of cover. The 45 seconds starts now. I'll tell you right now, I can't believe Alec isn't texting me with like, it's so great that this got picked.
Andy's laughing hard.
Oh, Andy's dying. I'm sure Andy's dying. 30 seconds.
I don't know if I
Ooh,
want.
Super Russ looks ready. Tony Fett's making secondary choices. He's got time. 20 seconds.
I'll keep it.
Staying with it. 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Flashpoint
12,
Comic.
10,
Ready?
9, 8, 7, 6. It looks like everybody's back and ready with something in
All right.
hand.
So we'll just have them.
Oh, man.
Okay. Where are we going to start here, John? We're going to start with the champ and then work our way around?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's start with our new champ. We got Alex the Comic Hoarder.
Okay, since it's over at this point, we're doing this for bragging rights. I don't mind if I disqualify myself for showing 2 books. You would think I would show something like this because it says the coming of Galactus, but coming of, it makes you want to say like hello to something, like welcome, hello, you're here. And so I'm putting it's okay. Power Girl is here. Hello. She arrived 2 seconds after the front half of her. So say hello.
There you go.
Wait, is that another one of those? Whose book is this?
Yeah, I have no idea.
How that book in your club, Alex?
Who did the art on that? Is that an Adam Hughes?
Adam
cover?
Hughes, yeah.
Adam here.
You betcha. Oh my gosh! Look, you got Comic Man Andy dying. He's been texting me. He's dying.
The first half of her arrived before the rest.
Yeah, she arrived 2 seconds after the front half.
That's
All
good.
right, so let's see what Flashpoint. What have you got for the coming of cover?
So my wonderful friend Tony mentioned Predator earlier. So what if the Predator was a part of the DC universe? So I feel like Batman versus the Predator, the coming of Predator is like,
Terrifying.
yeah,
I know if I met him in an alley, I'd probably just lay down.
exactly. Just have your way with me, Predator. It's over anyways.
Oh man, that's a great cover. Great artwork.
That is. It's a great story too. For anyone who hasn't read it, give it a shot.
They've done like 2 or 3 versions. I want to say I've read one. I don't remember which one
The
I've read.
first one's the best, of course.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so then let's jump over to Super Russ 9000 with his coming of cover.
I've got probably one of the greatest teams in all of comic history. The coming of the X-Men and Magneto in their very first appearance in Marvel Milestone Edition. X-Men 1.
Yeah, there you go.
It is.
He had me for a second.
King of the facsimiles for these, or the reprints. I like it. Very cool.
Is that Iceman whipping snowballs?
Yeah.
Not to mention,
He's gonna get, because a snowball fight, that's gonna take out Magneto.
That's Snowman, not Iceman.
Oh, Snowman. Well, if Cyclops can't do any damage, what's Snowman
well,
gonna
I mean,
do?
snow's not made out of metal, so Magneto is powerless against it.
I guess you could just throw a snowball, pack some rocks in it, like we used to do.
Yeah, you know. If he had better aim, he could like block his mask where he couldn't see. You know, like wedge the snowball right in the opening there. And
Makes the
All
rocket
right.
launcher kind of worthless.
All right, fourth in queue. Alphabetically, we come to the
When you're thinking of coming of, multiple things come to mind. You think of, the arrival of somebody, or you might think of, like a big coming of age story. Well, I think I got both of those kind of maybe in the same kind of cover. So I went with a classic Shazam #1.
Ooh.
The arrival, first, appearance of Shazam in the DC universe, hanging out with Superman. First appearance since the Golden Age. Young Billy Batson, because if Superman's hanging out with you, that's how you know, like, man, I'm in the big leagues.
Great cover, though. I love that cover.
It's a great cover.
Yeah, my dad was a huge Captain Marvel, OG Captain Marvel fan, and yeah, that's a great book.
Shazam is he's definitely one of my top 3 favorite characters of all time.
Whew. I don't envy you, chat. You've got to pick. I am dropping the link, and you've got to pick who won best coming of cover. This is our final round. Flashpoint's already taken off. He's done.
I'm out. Done with this show.
He's making his entrance. See, here he comes. He's right there.
So you got Alex with Power Girl. You got Flashpoint with Batman versus Predator. You got Super Russ with X-Men, and you've got Tony Fett with Shazam. Who won? I dropped the link. You got to pick.
Hello. Hello.
If you look really close, you can see Alex is holding a comic book.
Yep. Oh, Alex, I didn't even notice you.
Sort it out. Did Alex leave?
Flashpoint, I was gonna say for Flashpoint's book, it elicits the same reaction as when you see the Predator or when you see Power.
I mean, I don't know if it's the same reaction, though, honestly. I'm just saying.
Very similar sounding reaction.
That's probably true.
Lots of squealing involved.
Yikes.
All right, guys, you got to click that link in the chat. Let's see who was the winner for this playoff fun round here. Who was the champ?
Craig.
Yeah. Nailed it.
My eyes are up here.
Yeah, there you go. Make it safe for kids.
Children, for the children.
Oh man, folks. It's been 60 seconds. Can we get our votes in and see who won this final round? Every vote's gonna matter.
See who's got bragging rights for John's favorite Comicgory of all time.
All right, folks. Here it goes. The results are in, and it is Tony Fett.
Damn, first Captain Marvel in the Silver Age. I like it.
I win the losers bracket.
Very nice, very nice.
Oh man, you guys are so awesome. I totally appreciate you guys taking an hour and a half of your night to hang out with us for this show. The links to all their channels are in the description down below. Congratulations, Alex, on your victory. Yes. Thank you, Super Russ, for 2 weeks in a row and now coming back for your third.
Didn't quite make it tonight, Russ, but that's okay.
It's always a nervous blast.
So let's
you're in elite company with 2 wins, even if you didn't quite make the third one. And not many people get those back-to-back wins. So good job, buddy. Congratulations, Alex.
So we're going to go around the horn real quick. Just if anybody wants to say what's coming up on their channel or what they recently dropped on their channel. So Flashpoint, what do you got coming up or what's been dropping recently?
Nothing's been dropping recently. I'm restructuring my channel. And currently, I'm waiting for some equipment to get here so I can record better and learn to edit. But I will eventually have a bunch of CGC openings. I've got a bunch of CGC I have sitting in my closet waiting to open. Lots of Golden Age goodies and some Silver Age. And yeah, that's about it for me.
That's awesome. Yeah, he was telling us what he's got coming in, and it's going to be sweet.
Yeah.
I'm glad it wasn't on the show tonight.
I didn't get, you know what? I had a stack of every single Silver Age Flash key because I told you in the chat, Tony, in our fanboys chat, you said show only Flash books. I had every intention to, but the category screwed me in every way.
Yeah. the books I wanted. Yeah, same thing, man. Same thing.
Well, you know, we got to make you think on your feet. I don't want to give you obvious ones. and needless to say, if I put Flash in there, somebody would have instantly went pass.
I want to shout out Russ, who's been dropping a video every single day for
Every
the month
day.
of January. He's a beast. So, Russ, what's in the slog here for you? What's coming up next?
Well, today I dropped an eBay and Instagram unboxing, and tomorrow, because I skipped it today, I'm going to do random reads tomorrow, and for the rest of the month, I'm not sure yet, but it's going to be some kind of video.
Well, we're looking forward to it, and I still say the dramatic reading video that you did like a week ago, I was dying. I was dying. Hilarious. And Tony Fett, he did a great look back at 2020. If you guys haven't watched it, great video. What else is coming up for you, man?
Just dropped a room tour video for those of you who are interested in how I keep this mess semi-organized. And it's troubling sometimes, but and I'm just, all I can say is I'm glad I don't collect figures and statues and whatnot, but actually working on a lot of cool projects right now. I've started to record some videos with some of you here in the chat tonight, so some of you even know what I'm talking about. Cannot wait to share some of that content with you. But for those of you who also tune into the Fanboys with myself, Flashpoint, Comic Food 2814, and Tim the Collector on Sundays, actually, not Saturdays. But we have a huge Fanboys announcement coming up. And we're excited to share that with you. So
Nice.
Stay tuned and catch the Fanboys Sundays at 8:15 Eastern.
Perfect. And then champion extraordinaire Alex, the comic hoarder, who will be back here soon. And actually, we'll have to discuss what dates work best here in the coming weeks. What do you got coming up on your channel, man?
Oh, so a buddy of mine from my hometown, we bought a collection, Silver Age and Bronze Age. So we've been doing videos of that pretty frequently. I think we have 5 videos up of the stuff that was in the collection. And we are going to be splitting up the collection by doing a draft. And we're going to be doing that live.
Oh,
so
wow.
That's awesome.
It is insane. The first person, whoever gets the first pick, gets the plum. They get the big book. The second person gets to pick the next 2 books. And so I'm just going to give you the top 3 books are Daredevil #1, Avengers #1, and Marvel Spotlight #5. So the first,
Holy cow.
it's going to be insane. It's going to be super fun, and I'm really looking forward to doing that. But I've been having a blast having kind of like a co-host, a sidekick, or maybe I'm the sidekick. But he's been awesome. His name's Tim, Large Man's Life on Instagram, and we've been having a lot of fun.
That sounds riveting. I am all in for that. JP, he's oops, I just moved him to the screen. Where's he at? JP.
What's going on?
I feel like you've been going live so much lately. You got a ton of things that have been dropping on your channel.
I have. I was supposed to have another indie show tomorrow night, but that's been postponed. I may have one later in the week. I need to actually check and make sure everybody can still do that. Where we're supposed to talk Wicked and Divine, volumes 4 and 5. Obviously, I do my Saturday show, the Look Back, every week. And yeah, we'll be back here hopefully in 2 weeks, hanging out with John and doing Comicgories. So I don't know, some other stuff may drop. Whatever I feel like it, I put something together. So
well, I will say JP's dropping 3 videos most weekends with his look back video, his is it hot or not video, and then his whatever video.
Well, yeah, the whatever is just who knows.
It's the one I tune in for the most. So. As for me, I've got an edited video coming Thursday with my pull list picks, what I'm picking up next week at the shop. I just shot an unboxing video a little bit ago, some things I picked up from eBay. And a week ago, I did my Mega CGC unboxing. So if you missed that, you might want to check that out as well. Those are some of the things going on my channel. Remember, the links to everybody's channels are in the description below. So you can find all their channels very easily. You don't have to worry about trying to do any searches or anything. It's all right there. You can also find all these gentlemen on Instagram. Just search their names. You'll find them without any challenges. If you can't, hit me up. I will happily help you as well. So huge thanks to all you guys, and we will see you back here, Alex, very soon for another Comicgories.
Peace.
Bye, everybody.